Thanks very much for introducing me, Jeff. As we said, I'm going to give a really brief overview of the basic principles of nutrition. So what is the fuss all about? Adequate nutritional intake is essential for the protection and maintenance of our overall health and well-being. So it's essential for energy production, immune function and growth and repair of cells. It's also essential in the prevention of dietary related health complications. So just to give you a bit of a lowdown on the nutrients then, we have our 6 different nutrients, well 5, and then we'll stick fluid in there as well. So we have our carbohydrates, our macronutrients, would be our carbohydrates, proteins and fats, and then our micronutrients, which are needed on a smaller amounts, daily smaller amounts, would be our vitamins and minerals, and then we have our fluid. So really each of these individual nutrients serves a very specific function in the body and is required in very specific quantities to adequately serve their function. So let's just have a wee look at what happens when things go wrong. So per nutritional intake, whether that's too much of a certain nutrient, so whether it's too much of sugar, which can lead to type 2 diabetes, too much of salt, which can lead to high blood pressure, too much fat, which can lead to obesity, which has its associated health problems, heart disease, etc., or even too little of certain nutrients. So if we're not getting enough of our vitamins, we don't have enough of vitamin A, it can lead on to night blindness, iron and vitamin B12 can lead on to anemia. So things can go wrong on both scales. Don't ever focus just on having too much of a nutrient. Also too little of a nutrient can cause severe health complications. If we look then about how healthy eating on a practical level, the Healthy Eating Plate was developed by the Department of Health in association with the Welsh Assembly Government, the Scottish Government and the Food Standards Agency in Northern Ireland, and it just acts as a visual representation of the contribution and portion sizing of the 5 different food groups that we went over at the start to the daily diet and the accompanied health eating recommendations. So the Food Standards Agency would really encourage eating of plenty of the starchier complex carbohydrates, so your bread, your potatoes, your rice. Obviously fruit and vegetables, as we all know, should make up a considerable portion, actually the most of your plate. So you should have your 5 portions of fruit and vegetables a day, as I'm sure we're all aware of. So just kind of give you a quick summary of what we've gone through. I know that was a really quick snapshot of nutrition. It wasn't in any great detail, but unfortunately time didn't allow it. But as we said, adequate nutritional intake is essential to optimise our health and well-being, so our energy production, our immune function and growth repair of cells, and the prevention of those dietary related health complications. As I said, no single food can provide you with all the nutrients we need, so ensure that we have a healthy, varied diet in order to get those nutrients in. As we said, cardiovascular disease is a massive health epidemic in the Western society, specifically in the UK, and there are a wide range of modifiable risk factors. So simple, healthy lifestyle choices can make a massive difference. And really, in the quest of achieving healthy eating, if we keep in mind those practical tips of our portion control, our traffic light system, on our food labelling, and eating regularly and slowly, can all assist in our quest of healthy eating.